Good afternoon, class. It is Mr. Wong here. I hope you're well. Please stay at home because there has been a second wave of infection. So wash your hands frequently and wear a mask when you go out. And try to stay home. All right. Okay, we're going to look at page 88 of Focus today. So please turn to page 88 of Focus. We're going to look at the main passage in Unit 7. And we're going to read about 3 vloggers this time. Okay, let's look at exercise 1 together. Let's do the questions together. So we have to match questions 1 to 5 about vlogging with answers A to E. Okay, so let's look at the first answer. So vlogging is short for video blogging. So please highlight the words video blogging. So do you know what a blog is? So a blog is a regular record of your thoughts or opinions or experiences, right? I remember I had a vlog. I had a blog many years ago. Yeah, but I haven't updated it for a very long time. Okay, so video blogging. So this is entry number 1. Please write it down in GE book and copy the words for 3 times. Okay, so a blog that uses video is called a vlog. Vloggers post their vlogs online. So the answer or the question should be C, right? What is it? And then number 2, the first vlog was posted by American Adam Contrast, but vlogging only became popular after 2005 when YouTube was created. Okay, the first vlogger conference. So what is a conference? This is number 2. So a conference is an event at which there is a group of people to meet. Okay, so they have similar interests and they meet each other there. So conference. So what should be the question? It should be E, right? When did it start? For example, we have Comic-Con in the US, right? And number 3, anybody just need a webcam, internet connection, and a few hours every day to keep your vlog updated. So it should be A, who can do it, right? It should be who can do it, so anybody. And then 4, vlogs with large numbers of subscribers can earn a lot of money. Okay, so what should the question be? It should be D. How do you make money from it, right? And then the last one, vloggers use social networking to publicize their vlogs. So, please highlight the word here, advertisers. 3. So, an advertiser is a person or business that pays to advertise a product or service, or advertisers. And the last one should be B. Okay, so social networking. This is entry number 4, social networking. It allows people to communicate and share information on the internet, right? Social networking. So we have social networking apps, or social networking sites, or just social networks. Okay. And then number 2, would you rather make a vlog or watch one in pairs? So we'll skip this one. We'll skip number 2. And let's look at number 3. Read the article about vlogging. For questions 1 to 7, choose from the vloggers A to C. So we'll read the passage together now. Okay, so the title is The Rise of the Vloggers. The first one is about Charlie McDonald. Okay. So Charlie McDonald was the first British online superstar. He got into vlogging in 2007 when he was a shy 16-year-old schoolboy. And since then, his videos have been viewed more than 250 million times. His viewers recognize him in the street, and when he attends vlogging events, thousands of fans come so they can see the real him. Okay, so the first entry here should be recognize. So this should be number 5, recognize. So if you recognize someone or something, you know someone or something because you have heard about it or him or her before. Recognize. Okay, and then we have attends. Attends should be number 6. So attend means to go to a place or to go to an event. Okay, attend. Okay, his vlogs here. His vlogs have been so successful that when he was 18, instead of going to university, he decided to make a living from his vlogs. He became a full-time vlogger and now earns more than his parents. Wow. His vlogs cover all sorts of topics, including how to make tea and how to speak English. All right. Okay, the second one, Alex Day. Okay, so Madonna's friend and housemate is 25-year-old vlogger and talented singer-songwriter Alex Day. So please highlight the word talented. So what part of speech is it? Talented. So talent is a noun, but talented, this is entry number 6. Right? Sorry, entry number 7 should be. So talent, remember, is an adjective. If you're talented, if you are talented, you have talent for something. Okay. So and then the next one. He created his YouTube channel, Nerimon, for fun. He uploads songs and music videos, and his single, Forever Yours, reached number 4 in the UK charts. Without having a recording contract with a major music label, his first 2 royalty checks came to more than, wow, £100,000. So highlight the word royalty and checks. So royalty, this is 8. It's a payment for writers or songwriters for their work. Okay, royalty is the money. And then 9, check. Okay, I'm sure you know what a check is. So it is the same as this word. Okay, check. They are the same. Okay, so his success is because of his musical talent alone. He did not have the marketing department of a big company behind him, but simply used social networking to publicize his music. So this one, publicize. This is number 10. So to publicize something, this is a verb, right? You can tell from the suffix ise, publicize. To make something public, okay? To make something available for the public, okay? Publicize his music. Okay, the next one, let's look at the third vlogger. So her name is Lex Croucher. All right. Maybe you've come across Lex Croucher. She's a 22-year-old student. The number of subscribers to her channel, Tyrannosaurus Lex, comes to 76,000. Okay, subscriber. This is number 11. So you subscribe to a channel, or you subscribe to a newspaper, okay, or you subscribe to a TV station. Okay, subscriber is someone who subscribes to the things. Okay, so next one, she got into vlogging because she was bored when she started out. Her vlogs were autobiographical. So autobiographical, what does that mean? This is number 12. So an autobiography is something about a person. Okay, so this time autobiographical, it means the work is about the writer's life, or this time is the blogger's life. It's about Lex's life. Okay, but then they became serious discussions of issues. For example, her university course did not live up to her expectations, so she vlogged about it. Okay, so live up to. And then it's hard to imagine how she keeps up with her studies, as she not only vlogs, but you can also see her on Twitter, Tumblr, and Facebook. But nobody uses Tumblr now, right? But she manages to come up with, I think they should have included Instagram, right? But she manages to come up with amusing and interesting vlogs. So amusing, 13, is something that is interesting and entertaining. Okay. And her success is based on her talent, but also her choice of topics that other teenagers can relate to. Okay, so relate to. Let's see. We have relate to. This is 14. So if you can relate to something, it means you understand somebody's feelings because you have similar experiences before. Okay, you can relate to someone, okay, or you can relate to a book or a film, right? Okay, and then next, one more, manage to. Okay, so remember this time, manage is not the same as management or manager. Okay, so if you manage to do something, you succeed in doing something. Okay, if you manage to, for example, finish a vlog, that means you succeeded in finishing a vlog. Okay, succeed in doing something. All right. Then let's look at, okay, I'll give you some time. Please look at exercise 3 and exercise 4. Please do them now, and then we'll check the answers together. All right, so please pause the video now and do the questions, and then we'll check the answers together. Okay, let's look at exercise 3 together. So which person went to university? It should be C, right? It should be about Lex. And then 2, made a lot of money from a particular ability. It should be boy, Alex Day. And then 3, directs his or her vlogs at a certain age group. Which one should it be? Should be C, right? Because she talks about topics that teenagers can relate to. So it should be C. And 4, helps people learn a language. Should be A, right? How to speak English. And then 5, used vlogging to advertise something he or she created. Should be boy, Alex Day, because he publicized his music. And then 6, was not originally very outgoing, so should be A, because Charlie was shy, right? And then 7, has changed the sort of thing he or she vlogs about. C, right? Okay. And then exercise 4, read the article again. Add a statement, true or false. Number 1, famous vloggers never have a chance to meet their viewers. True or false? That should be false, because they have vloggers meetings or events, right? Vlogging events. So it should be F, false. Number 2, Charlie Madonna continued vlogging at university. Should be false, right? And then 3, Charlie Madonna lives with Alex Day. True. They are housemates. And then 4, Alex Day wouldn't have had a hit single without the help of a big company. False, because he didn't have a music label. Okay. And 5, Lex Crouch's blogs are successful because they are autobiographical. No, at first her vlogs were autobiographical, but then she changed the topics later, so it should be false. All right. Okay, let's look at page 89. Exercise 5. Where is it? Here. Okay, so read the text. What makes successful vloggers? So this time, there should be a typo. Please change it here. Vloggers should have 2 G's here. Okay, vloggers. Okay, so please read the text and then find out what makes successful vloggers. Okay, that should be 6 points. Okay, so pause the video and then find out the 6 reasons that make vloggers successful. Alright, then let's look at the text together and highlight some words. So making good videos is not as easy as it looks. Successful vloggers like Charlie, Alex, and Lex are bright and creative. So this is point number 1, right? They are bright and creative. They became interested in vlogging because they genuinely enjoy what they do, and they are just a little bit funnier and cooler than their audience. Okay, so 2 points here. They genuinely enjoy what they do, and they are funnier and cooler than their audience. So number 3. And please highlight the word genuinely. So it means genuine means something is true, sincere, or honest. Okay, so genuinely. Okay, so they truly enjoy what they do. Okay, let's continue. They have to work hard to match the expectations of their fans. So the 4th point, they work very hard. Number 4. Okay, and okay, let's see. Vloggers interact with their audience. They ask them questions and they get immediate feedback. Please highlight the word immediate. This is let's see. Genuinely should be 16. Immediate should be let's see, 17. And then we have interact. Okay. And then feedback should be 19. Feedback. Okay, so remember, feedback is one word. Feedback. Okay. And pay attention to the spelling of immediate. All right. And then the vlogger has to manage to read all his feedback so that he or she knows what viewers like most. If the viewers like the vloggers and their vlogs, they are more likely to share the videos. The more shares a vlogger gets, the more money they will make from advertising. It's easy to make a vlog, but the successful ones are successful because they think of good stuff. Very good stuff. Okay, so the last point here, let's see. Okay, this one, interact with their audience. This should be the 5th point. And then they think of good stuff should be the last one. Okay, the earnings can total more than $100,000 a year. If you find one of their vlogs by chance and decide to follow them, you're helping to make them just a little more money. Okay. Next, let's look at exercise 6. So we placed underlined words in the text in exercise 5 with the correct form of the phrasal verbs in blue in the article. So you can see, for example, we have got into. Okay. So try to use the phrasal verbs in article to replace the underlined words or phrases in the text here. Alright, so please do it now. Pause the video and do it now. Okay, let's look at the answers. So question 1, became interested. So it should be got into. Okay. And then the second one, to match the expectations, so it can be to live up to. To live up to the expectations of someone. And then number 3, manage to read his feedback. So it should be keep up with. So if you keep up with something, you stay equal or level with someone or something. Okay, so you keep yourself updated with something. And then 4, think of good stuff. So another phrasal verb is come up with good stuff. You come up with an idea. Okay, and total here is a verb, so total more than $100,000 should be come to. Okay, and then 6, if you find one of the vlogs, find, come across. Okay, you can come across something. Okay. Okay, next, let's look at exercise 7. So complete the questions with one word in each gap. So pause the video now and finish the questions. Okay, let's check the answers together. Number 2, for a typical smartphone, what would the monthly bill normally come to? Right, we're talking about the amount of money. So come to. 3, did you get into any particular video games as a child? So were you interested in any video games? 4, are you good at keeping up with? So to keep up with something. 5, would it be easy for you to come up with an idea? Okay, to think of an idea. And 6, when was the last time you saw a film that didn't live up to your expectation? Live up to, match your expectations. Right. Okay, next let's look at word store 7e. Word store 7e should be here. Okay, so let's look at 7e together. So number 1, come across, find. Number 2 should be, what should it be? Come to should be total, right? And then 3, come up with, to think of an idea, right? And then get into, you get into something, you become interested in something. And then 5, keep up with, you continue to do something, right? And then live up to, match. Sorry, match. Okay, I think that's it for today. So remember to copy the words in your GE book for 3 times. I'll see you later this week, okay, when we'll talk about some grammar concepts. Okay, stay safe and see you next time. Goodbye, class.